shining, we stunning. You motherfuckers frontin', we rollin'. All y'all do is
Explicit
nothing. You need
content.
it, come find me. I'll hit you with a potion, man. All we do is grind.
Ugly gang shit. I get high. I get high. Wait, is it Malloy? I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. Smoking on exotic weed, killing bad energy. I don't let it get to me, so they try to get me in my dream, but all my demons died out. I feel so alive now. You can't kill my vibe now. You can't bring my high down. I can feel the energy, and yes, the past is history. Heavy meditation keeping me away from misery. Walking through the galaxy, when I wake up back to reality, I get so fucking high, I can't feel anything. Light another blunt, all my problems start to drain. Henny in my cup, cause it numbs my brain. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing.
Oh, what's up? I got the morning jerk-offs. Hey. Welcome to the show, Night Train.
What's going on?
You're up here before T because he wasn't in front of the screen.
Yeah, I figure, I'm here working.
Look at this guy, dude.
Sitting here working, man. Let's see. Switch
Dude, a working man looks a lot different, bro.
What up, Lady Love? Freaking out. Love me from some BJ and J&J.
BJ, J&J? Trying to find a better way of saying it.
Yeah. What up, Ricky? Good morning, masshole.
Dude.
I feel like I'm on Jeopardy. Do.
Uh-oh. Do. Look at my hair, guys. I want to just,
What up, Lena? How you doing this morning?
When I talk about my hair and I get taken off, I fucking hate it.
Damn it.
You're talking about your hair.
Look at it. It goes over for like finally.
You guys on the screen that have like long hair.
Dude, Night Train's hair is fucking 3 at best. Yeah, look at dude.
Me and Night Train got about the same length.
Dude, that ponytail is so thin, bruh.
Actually, he's got a ponytail, so he's got longer hair than me if that's a ponytail.
He's got a pony. You got a ponytail too, bro. You got a pigtail.
Night Train's got longer hair than me for sure.
Yeah, this has been growing a couple of years.
What am I? I'm on about a year. I've been growing mine for a little over a year. As long as Lighted Up has been alive is how long I've been growing my hair.
So yeah, man. Working guy.
Oh yeah? Where's your drones at? No, I'm just kidding. You're remodeling the whole house, hey?
This is how we're getting water for mud, and we're melting snow right now on the stove.
That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, that's some fucking hillbilly technology right there.
She loves the intro.
That's some hillbilly homeboy shit, dude. That's sweet.
How you doing, Vermonster? What's up, everybody on Instagram? What's up, everybody on TikTok? Oh, let me fix you guys over here.
Hey, we got Night Train does it. We got Night Train getting work done while he's on the live.
Night Train of all trades. Yep. I don't know where Jody went, but Night Train took it over.
He's doing a lot better job. Hey, dude, he's on more shows than her, dude. I'll tell you that. But I will say we did have a party at the studio, and that's like the first time Jody showed up in 4 months.
No, she was on the show 2 weeks ago.
But she was. I'm talking about in the studio. I'll tell you what, dude.
Lady Love says Night Train. What up, Danny Hansen?
Night Train right now looking like a fucking. He looks like Mr. Miyagi right now. When he's all at home, chillaxing with his hair down, dude. He's just chill. Right now, he looks like he's fucking killed somebody.
On the weekends, I usually haven't even really had a shower before I get onto the show. So.
You talk to us in Swamp Ass?
Yeah.
Swamp Ass City over there? Dude, look at my fucking hair, guys. God.
I'm usually wearing about the same thing as T, though. I'm wearing my pajamas on the weekend. So, I mean, it seems about the same.
Good morning, Naughty Nikki. He's back off again. I tried to bring him back on, but.
Oh, dang, he's pouting.
Oh,
No, his wiener was up on the screen. I couldn't bring it up.
It wasn't. It doesn't even. Dude, it's too small to even see. Come on, dude. I was in my boxers.
I saw your little hump, and I was like, I can't be on the screen.
Does he do that? He's starting to do that like almost every time I'm on the show or something.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I think he's 5'8", so he must have a thing for you.
Hey, it's more than half, but it's not all the way.
What's up, Michigan native? Cheers. Good to
Hello.
see you. Thanks for coming in.
Look at he said native as native. That's native.
Sometimes I don't know about you, bud.
Get it, Nate? Tim?
What's he say on that Canadian show? Sometimes I don't know about you, bud, or something like that. Sometimes I don't know why you gotta be so weird or something.
Dude, something happened. Somebody told me yesterday.
Ladies Love says, I missed the screen wiener.
Lady Love, if you didn't have a fucking magnifying glass, you would have missed it regardless.
Good thing we ain't got smell-o-vision, because I bet you T-Rup's duck butter buildup is tremendous.
I took a shower.
Yeah, but you don't really know how to wash.
Too, so I mean,
you're more like a wash. You wash like a child. You just
I do the insatiable beat, and then I go.
You wash
and
your
then
ass,
I crease, and then I don't want to tell you how I wash my butt.
Why wouldn't you probably put your fingers in there?
I credit card the shit out of it with soapy hands.
He's married now. He uses the wife's loofah sponge.
Yeah.
She don't have one. I don't know what she. No, she does have this weird thing that's like a back scrubber, but it's so weird, dude.
T-Rup, you should always start with your face.
Yeah.
If nobody ever taught you how to shower, you should start down. Yes, you should start with your face always. And really, you should start with your hair because the chemicals in the shampoo can cause your shoulders and your back to break out sometimes.
That's what I do that.
Oh, well, you said it looked like you started off with your armpits, son.
What? No, I don't brush. I don't wash my hair every day because I'm a I'm a model.
He washes his armpits and then his face so he can smell what his armpits smell like.
Yeah,
No, I do.
For a new bar.
When I'm body wash central, I go scrub, bring it across, get the creases on my fat, go down, do an insatiable V, and then I fucking get the crack.
Is that just
a double
thing?
I just printed this last night. It's an infinity square.
Yeah,
just
cool.
Little fidgety toy.
Well, it's a fucking rectangle sometimes.
Oh, Harley says native is the light guy. Got light questions. Native is the man.
Printed this off too. So
approximately.
So you can put the bits in there. So you got a stubby screwdriver. I printed that off too.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to do some useful shit, you know.
So the light guy
on TikTok.
I got a question for the light guy.
Okay, go ahead.
Approximately what day did God turn on the sun?
This guy. He didn't say he was the sun guy. He said
no, the light guy.
Hey. Do those lights? Does the sun have anything to do
when
with
God said, "Let there be light"?
I can't do it. We can't have Tyrant T today. Can't do it. No, I see you. I see you being a tyrant still. I can't do it.
Tyrant T Tuesday.
I'm not tyrant. I'm being funny.
It's T humor. I get it.
It's humor. It's humor. I just want to try to formulate this. So when God said, "Let there be light," He was the guy in the background working on it, getting the wires together to turn the sun on. That's what it is.
Oh,
So God was like the dude from Apple. He was like, "I do this. I know this is a good idea. Just find a way how to do it." And then Native did it. And then God was like, "I'm the fucking all being."
Try again, sir. Go to the back to the workshop.
Take me out.
Okay.
Check your notes. Make sure you got a good.
Nice try. I appreciate the effort. But the whole thing could have been a million times better. It wasn't even funny.
Shush. Listen, but when it's fucking formulating off rip, you automatically take me out. So you break, dude, you can't break a fucking stupid guy's train of thought because I run strictly on freestyle. Yeah, so you gotta let it just flow out. I mean, you might
when you're over here interrupting people and talking about fucking turning God's light.
I'm just telling you, I've had some fucking fire, and I guarantee you ruined a lot of it.
So what was really
that was really more funny than whatever you just tried to do.
I've made heat of fucking comedy jokes, and you take me out because you're a fucking tyrant, dude. You're the tyrant, and then you make me mad, and then I turn into Tyrannical Tyler, and then everything fucks up.
And then I have to take you out.
Yes, and then it's heat. You're missing out on hot heat, enough to cook a fucking 30,000 steaks on. Sear it.
Usually, I'm helping you out. That's usually what.
You should have took me out the other day. Then
he's trying to save the show, brother.
At the right time.
I just wasn't quick enough with you and fucking Gear Changers fucking asses.
Gear Changer, he's a stirring one.
If T-Rub wasn't bad enough, then Gear is like, yeah,
dude, Gear Changer's my dad, dude. Gear Changer's my interweb dad.
Interweb dad.
You just look like him in 60 years.
Life or something.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Dude, I heard about the metaverse in the sauna yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
I heard a lot of crazy shit, bro.
So you learned a whole bunch of stuff then? I thought you were the guru.
I wouldn't say I did, but I'm going to try to reiterate what I heard.
You're supposed to know everything, man. You're the guru.
I learned about the metaverse in the sauna. I know about the sauna. I just don't know about the metaverse.
Now, guys, I'm going to ask T-Rup, what did he learn? And he's going to tell me what he learned. And I bet you 9 out of 10 of the information that you get, I've already told him 7 times.
We talked about this weekend, didn't we?
Yeah.
No, you didn't say this, Josh. I know you didn't say this one. The dude said that he could go because I know you know about buying property, but Snoop Dogg bought this property and somebody for $1 million.
We did talk about this.
Wait, what?
Yes, one of them days you weren't here.
Oh, when the dude bought a weed store for $1 million right next to him. Okay, and then he was telling me,
how fucking cool is that? Like what? But at the same time, in my opinion, it's like, what the fuck are these things? Aren't smoking weed. You know, you're not smoking weed in the metaverse.
It's real store. Like the dude said, he can go get shit he can go browse the mall and buy real shoes from the Nike store.
Yes.
And I was like, that's fucking cool.
And it'll like Amazon does. Yep.
Yeah. And he was just saying it's crazy, but he was talking about he was using the metaverse to help he's something with crypto. He is. So he's all about crypto.
Metaverse,
so he had
it's the NFTs.
He didn't get those. He was telling me he didn't get those at all because
he's buying the cryptocurrency that is being used in the metaverses.
Yes, and he's like mining it and whatever he's doing, what he's got something, he's got whatever he's doing. You know what I'm saying? And his company or his whatever they're doing has to be on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to be. Because that's the new way of, his company is trying to jump on that new wave, Look
what I got. See this candle, T-Rup?
Yeah, what is it?
Hang on, let me fix it. I moved and everything fucked up. You can't smell this, but that's a candle. Homemade candle. From We Handle Candles. This is a rosewood candle. T-Rup, if you were here, that'd probably be your favorite one.
Rosewood?
Because you love smelling flowers. It smells just like roses. Does
it smell like it for real?
Yeah, it really does.
Is that a local place that you get it from?
Yep. And then this one is cherry lemonade. This one's my favorite. It's fire, bro. I wish you were here to smell it. We Handle Candles. You look them up on Facebook and Instagram, and you can order from them from there.
Nice.
Dude, if you look at it, the fucking actual build of the candles, they look like a fucking candle you can get from the store, dude.
Dude. If you could smell it, it smells better than anything you're going to get from the store also.
That looks just like you got it right out of the store, bro. And it's in a cute little jar, too. Little mason jar.
Rosewood.
Oh, that's rosewood. They label it on the bottom, too. That's cool.
And you got these little wax melts, too.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, shit.
Those are nice for those little burners and whatnot, those wax melts.
Hey,
yeah.
I'll tell you what, though.
We Handle Candles on Instagram.
We got a few of them at the house. The wife likes her steamers a little bit more, though. Her little vape things.
Yeah.
She's getting into those, the herbal ones.
Dude, my opinion on that is the smaller shops that make the candle, their candles smell way more better.
Oh yeah,
like get a real, some of them are good, but the homemade, like these motherfuckers are doing it locally, but so they're using some real good shit. I love that shit. A candle, dude. A candle is so soothing and relaxing.
Let's see, Guru Swagoo Ragu. LML should have went full screen.
LML.
I'll shoot a video or something for it, but full screen's not going to do anything. Robert, watch. It's the same screen.
Yeah, dude, I'll fucking do a video of me dancing around it, doing a seance.
Oh, nice. The smell, dude. I barely opened it just then, and it's just the smell is delicious.
I can smell it through the camera. It's crazy.
Oh my god!
It's smell-o-vision.
Hey,
Can I scratch it?
You know what we're doing in a couple days, T-Rup? Are you excited?
WrestleMania.
Wrestling for sure. IWR 9.
Nice.
There's 9 of them.
9 of them, boy.
They're getting there.
Trying to pull up the list right now of wrestling. The matches.
It's gonna be fun.
All right, the matches are going to be. Here we go. So we're gonna have a matchup between MM3 and the Suplex Shogun. Remember, we saw him at Horror Slam.
Yep.
You know what the kind of wax they use? It is soy. All of it's soy. So thank you, Robert. I'm happy you asked me that.
Oh, you happy he asked you and answered the question?
I ask myself daily why I keep tuning into this show. I know, Ricky. I try to.
We're waiting for you and T-Rup to break up.
Yeah. Then there's going to be a match between the Game Changers and Tanner Nick, who we saw in Toledo, and then the Monster Clowns. Sorry. And then Kenny Urban is going to be taking on Impact Wrestling's Jake something. That dude just tore everybody up last week. No, don't do it, Night Train. Don't do it.
Hey, if it's a good buzz, send it to me.
Championship fight between Connor, former WWE Connor, and then Madman Fulton are going to be fighting for the World Heavyweight Championship. You have the World Tag Team Championship. It's going to be Rhino and Heath Slater versus DTA. Yeah, that's going to be a fire match. You're going to have a Who Dares Challenge the Dread King. So I'm assuming there's going to be a swarm of fools coming out after Dread King.
I'm jumping in there. I'm jumping in there and giving him a choke slam, bro.
And then the United States Heavyweight Championship match. Champion Trey Miguel will be defending against Rohit Raju. He's also former Impact, TNA. So you got not only United States IWR champion, but Impact's X Division champion Trey Miguel in action. Ryan, former WWE ECW, Heath Slater and Rhino tag teaming up. Like, come on, this is ridiculous. This is going to be ridiculous and insane. They're calling it the what is it? The St.
Valentine's Massacre.
Mayhem. Yep.
I forgot how to read last night, man. Hey, did you know that they thought there's dragon believers that really think dragons really existed?
They did.
But I mean, if you look, I don't know.
You mean
I don't know
Santa Claus, really?
What do you think? What do you think these fucking dinosaurs were, homie?
No. I'm telling you,
real quick. If say dragons existed, right? If they existed, their wings would not be fossilized.
If they were flying lizards, they would have, because big birds don't fossilize because they have very hollow, porous bones. So they don't fossilize. If they were giant flying lizards, they would not. There wouldn't be no records of them.
How do we know there was giant flying lizards from fossils?
China, Rome, South America, and Africa, all around the same time period, weren't writing in words. Good night, love you. They weren't writing in words. They were writing in pictures. You know how they were writing those in pictures?
Yeah.
Each one of those civilizations from the same around the same time period all had pictures of people fighting dragons. And there's a lot more. There's a lot more countries that do that, but a lot of the fucking
well, there was animals out there. There was fucking a cat. There was cats and dogs the size of fucking triceratops, and there was all these.
Yeah, but they were no Bigfoot.
Yeah, all that's real. Bigfoot's real. He just might not be alive anymore. But all these stories are based off of truth.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying is we
have been T-rupt, they may have been embellished quite a bit, but they're based in truth. It's like a fisherman, that fisherman's fucking fish always gets a little bigger each time he tells that story.
And then
we used to call that game telephone.
Yeah. Yep.
See how big the rumor got when it got back to you? Dude, and it's
it was.
And there is some places say that they breathe fire, and some of them said that they don't. But there was no way for them to reach each other. They didn't have a text message to be like, let's draw on the caves and say there was dragons. But they all had the same.
How do you know that that dragon isn't a translation for something else? And
they said that they were scaly. They were scaly winged creatures, is what they were. Scaly lizards is what they were depicted as.
Was flying dinosaurs, right?
Yes, pterodactyl.
Yeah, but how? How do we know that if they can't be fossilized?
Ooh.
You're right.
What up, Chef Rodney? All I'm doing is asking questions.
You're right. You're right.
He said it hasn't been T-rubbed.
No, they have.
No, it has.
Here's the thing honestly, the thing about they've never found a full, complete fossilized dinosaur. And a lot of the dinosaurs that we see put together are just
biology-wise, trying to they're 3D printing it.
What the fuck?
No, they go by bone structures of animals nowadays, and they put it together through what they would think, and then they 3D print it like Night Train does. And
because that's what I got out of biology-wise.
Biology. They go by what they the structure of bones nowadays.
There's only, I think it's a small amount of the real dinosaur that's been found too, like 20-30%, and then everything else on it is guessed.
The big
what it looks like. They don't even know exactly that they were lizards even. It could have been
where's the super T-Rex at?
Because if you look, a lot of these lizards have talons and stuff like birds. A lot of these, dinosaurs, not lizards. Yeah. But a lot of the dinosaurs have talons, not claws. They have talons.
Yeah.
Like an eagle.
Look at the raptor. It's got
real talons. It's got eagle claws on its fucking feet.
He's got a foot, and then he's got fucking giant eagle claws on his feet. Yeah.
You can't tell me a raptor didn't grow wings and hollow out its bones and start flying around.
Yeah, because it knows how to do that.
Now we're talking more my style drones.
Jess is trying to sleep. You got spitting ham chunks.
Drones and clones.
There's ham chunks he found on Google, and Josh is calling his bluff.
No, I just said, and what I was gonna do is because if you really look at it, all these animals that we do for the Earth Dweller, they've all evolved crazy, weird ways. You can't tell me something fucking happened crazy like that. We're in evolution,
and a lot of these dinosaurs had feathers. They just, like you said, feathers, however, cannot be fossilized, and neither can the wings, because the wings aren't really anything.
It's even the bone structure. They have those hollow bones. They say small birds, you can find fossils of a small bird. You can't find fossils of those big birds because the bigger they get, the more porous the bone gets.
Good morning, Mom. I call bullshit, not on you, but on the science of that.
That's what I read.
You can find the tiny birds that break down way faster, but you can't find the fucking big giant fuckers that are the size of a house.
They say bigger birds are harder to fucking That's why I remember that owl. The head, they didn't know where the head was, but they thought it was an owl, one of the first owls.
I agree with you, Chef Rodney. Chef Rodney will be in attendance Sunday for the blind dining. Blind dining, baby. Sunday. It's action time. Ooh, Kevin Keck's posting a link. Kevin Keck comes to the table. That means there's something here. So I'm going to go over here and look at the link.
Complete T-Rex skeleton found locked in battle with Triceratops.
Is that what it is?
Yes, that's what it says. It has all that stupid shit, metro.co.uk. It says complete T-Rex skeleton found locked in battle with a Triceratops.
This was February 20th, November 2020 by Metro Science.
Dude,
yeah, it looks like a Stegosaurus. Not a Triceratops, but I see a skull. I don't really see what that is. It says the fossil is the only 100% complete T-Rex ever found.
Yeah, because ain't that giant the giant T-Rex
is phenomenal. We plan to use every bit of technology to check it out. It says the biology of the T-Rex and the Triceratops. This fossil will forever change our view of the world's favorite dinosaurs.
Dude, did they say the Triceratops was full too?
Yeah.
They got a double full
skin impressions and injuries, including Tyrannosaurus teeth stuck in the Triceratops body, can still be seen.
Dude, wow, that's sweet. There was a lot of like the Smith. I think it was a Smithsonian or whatever
it's
thing.
Been found. It was found in 2013. But they've been hidden away in labs and warehouses during negotiation. Who was going to get it?
No way. What a museum fucking
been studied, and they remain entombed within the hillside when they were discovered.
That's cool. What about I seen something about the Smithsonian. They don't have the real bones in showcase.
No, they've got 3D printed shit.
Yeah, and then they have the actual thing back in the day.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. Imagine.
Can't imagine what that supplement would cost.
Hey, but on that note, like Ricky says, it is. Yes, it is, Ricky.
This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
The Earth Dweller of the day.
This is the Earth Dweller of the day. This is the Earth Dweller of the day. This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
See what's walking on this earth. Okay.
What is the Earth Dweller of the day? What?
Hey, before we
Massel says he thinks they've found fossils of feathers before.
There has been, and like birds and shit, like
fossils
birds.
of feathers, or was it imprints? They're two different things.
Ooh, Josh is smart. Before we do this toad, I want to do one thing. Peter Griffin, go to Family Guy if you have a problem with licking toads, because he has a good song. It's called "Got to Give It Up." Got to give up the toad now. If you ever watch it, Peter goes to high school with Meg because the kids are licking toads, and you'll know why because of this. This is the Colorado River toad. The Bufo Alvarius is what it's called, and this motherfucker will fuck you up, dude. It lives in damp areas of deserts, mountain canyons, grasslands, and forests. It resides in the Sonoran Desert, southwest United States, and western Mexico. It's active only at night to escape the desert heat and not to dry out. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't want to dry out. It's dark brown or dark gray in color. It's got real smooth skin. It looks toady, but it feels smooth. They got large.
It looks toady, but it feels smooth.
It does. It looks. See how it looks bumpy, but they say it's smooth skin.
Is that what they? Is that what they said, or is that what you said?
That's a T-word. You never felt a fucking soft toad before, where it looks toady and it's soft?
I try not to pick up toads because of the wives' tale that they give you warts, but I know that's a lie now as an adult.
I also caught a ton of toads in my day, and I had fucking warts on my hands like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
but it wasn't because of toads. It wasn't because of toads, Tyler.
You told me that your warts were growing warts.
This is how T takes that stuff and turns it into his stories. Like he's the one that had it. You know, he kind of mixes the words into his type.
I did have warts. I had bad warts, dude. I had to get them frozen off like a couple times.
His warts were growing warts, literally.
Let's see.
I was a kid that was his whole fingers on all of his fingers were growing warts, and the warts were growing warts, and those warts had warts in it.
I had 15 big warts on all my fingers and hands.
Damn.
Did his tongue get longer?
Yeah.
Let's see.
His tongue's longer than his dick.
That's 100%.
There's a toad daily on Brain Jerk. Could it be T? The world will never.
Those large parotoid glands behind the eyes are those poison glands, and those poison glands secrete a liquid that will. It is. What is it? 4 to 6 times more potent than DMT.
They might. Kevin.
Is this also known as the cane toad?
What up, Andre?
No, Colorado. I don't know if it might be, but Colorado River toad and Bufo Alvarius is the only ones I
appreciate you, Andre.
Because in Australia they have a cane toad that if you lick it, it's psychedelic. But if you lick it too much, it'll kill you.
I have no idea about that.
Dart poison?
I think that's a different one.
We'll have to check on the Earth Dweller stuff and see if we can find out.
Yep, write it on your list, T-Rup.
Cane toad.
Cane toad?
Yes.
All right. Hold on.
Those in the sugar cane farms is where they find it the most.
All right. So it is possibly extinct in California. It hasn't been seen since 1955. Pesticides and loss to habitat are to blame, but also people trying to smoke its skin was a big problem.
Wow.
It eats insects, smaller frogs, and small rodents. It lives to 4 to 7 years in the wild. It lives 10 years in the captivity. It's the largest native toad in the U.S. if it's still California. These toads have the poison that is secreted from the glands under its jaw that can be hazardous if ingested by dogs or other small mammals. The poison on their skin is a known hallucinogen for humans, and some states banned licking and smoking the toad's skin. The poison is called 5-M.
Tell me I can't lick my pet toad. That's my pet, bitch.
Yeah, his name's Henry. He loves being kissed. The poison is called 5-MeO-DMT.
Yes, the 5-MeO inhibitors. We have the yes. I've heard Mr. Joe Rogan talk about that often.
It's an extremely potent psychedelic, 4 to 6 times more potent than DMT. Let's go right here. I got the little feelings about it.
Oh, tell me.
When the toad skin is vaporized or ingested. This is for vaporization only. Inhalation of the poison makes a strong psychoactive effect within 15 seconds of hitting it.
So it's kind of like salvia.
Yes, user usually experiences a warm sensation, euphoria, and strong visual and auditory hallucinations. When ingested, it takes a little bit longer to get through your body, I guess. It takes about 30 minutes. But it's also, and they don't know how long the high lasts.
What?
Because they don't know. Some say it's quick. Dude, I did multiple websites.
How do they not know? They've been doing fucking toads for years. How do they
listen, these places had the facts, but multiple places have different facts.
Toad skin rolling papers.
I'm on it.
That's what's up.
I think I was tripping. Let me write a page on it. We'll put it on Wikipedia.
And T-Rep will read it.
Yeah. No, T-Rep, you said you don't like Wikipedia.
That was 3 pages?
Yeah. And then it's some dragon research.
What was yesterday's?
God, that was 10 minutes. Good job, T.
I didn't stick around for the whole show.
Oh, we didn't have one yesterday. This was the one he's been trying to do for 5 days.
Yeah, I was going to say today's day number 6 or something like that. Yeah. Congratulations, T. Good job. You had all that extra time.
I did more research, but I didn't write it down.
Yeah, had all that extra time to do the extra research and have us all kinds of facts. We could have filled up like 15, 20 minutes at least, but
don't you got some fucking shit to do, bro?
Here's your 3 minutes of knowledge, bro.
Yeah, dude, whoever the fuck's hiring you, bro, let me give him a call. Look what fucking Night Train's doing on the clock.
Yeah, everybody else is supposed to be here is nowhere to be seen.
I'm walking here. I'm working here.
I'm working here.
Now I got to spray these darn doors over here. They're all stained up. So I'm going to get off of here myself and start shaking a fucking can. So
yeah, you have a great day, man.
Look I send his back ass to or his ass back to work. His back ass to work.
He's gonna go with you. I'm sending him with you, Night Train.
I'll put him to work, bro. I got plenty of work. He can haul all that carpet out from upstairs and all the pads that's got to come out of there.
Most he can do is use a paintbrush.
Oh, well.
At most.
I get to do the paintbrushing.
My shoulder, man. My shoulder.
He can't even do that.
That motorcycle accident.
All right. Peace out, brother.
Later.
See, I told you I was sending him with him. There ain't no T-Rep went with Night Train. Oh, he's letting you pick him up? That's nice.
He's my buddy.
Oh, how nice. What are you doing today?
I'm going to the gym right after this, and we need to talk about when we're going on this show with Austin. Austin show?
I need to know information because
I
heard about it one time and now I just heard about it again.
No, he just texted me actually right now, and when we went to the boxing match, he texted me. I meant to talk to you about it, but I'm really, really stupid.
Oh.
So, yeah, we got it. He said a night in the next couple weeks. So if we text him,
yeah,
stay after a little bit on this, and then we can talk about it right here. Because I can text him right after the show.
What was I gonna say? I forget it.
Like, when are you free at nighttime?
And then what are you doing after the sauna? Going back home to rub your wife's feet?
Oh, Doug's at work until 4, so nothing, pretty much.
I'm gonna after I leave here, I'm either gonna go to the sauna, depending on what's going on. I'm gonna go to the sauna, or I'm gonna go to the thrift shop.
You thrifting?
For a specific outfit, for a costume.
Like,
I'm gonna pretend to be your mom.
I can I got some really good. Stay after and we'll talk. You got Spotlight? Stay after. We'll talk.
You don't tell me who to play the Spotlight.
Dude, we might not have to go to the thrift store. We might have a thrift store that we can go to, and not pay no money.
You said we might not need to go to the thrift store. We might have a thrift store to go to.
Yeah. I know a hoarder house.
Yeah.
I know a hoarder house full of shit.
Jazzy clothes.
I'm sure we can find some.
Make me look like a jazz. Is there a dress code for this thing this weekend? No, sir.
No nudity.
No, sir. No nudity. All right. Let's see. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Spotlight of the days. Go against all odds, T-Rup.
Hey, notice I put Night Train back to work, bruh. Notice I did that.
One of the things that we know about life is that it is always changing. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. Sometimes things go real well, and sometimes they don't. Now that's that thing called life. And when we begin to understand and know that, accepting that reality that we will never ever have things just on an even keel all the time, that you're going to have some ups and you're going to have some downs. But during those down moments, that's where the growth takes place. That's where the work is. See, anybody can feel good when they have their health, their bills are paid, they have happy relationships. Anybody could be positive then. Anybody can have a larger vision then. Anybody can have faith under those kinds of circumstances. See, but the real challenge of growth, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, comes when you get knocked down. What brought you there? What role did you play? All of us are self-made, but only the successful will admit it. What has brought you to this point? What did you learn from it? Are you going through it, or are you growing through it? Are you bigger and better because of it? Because it's not going to leave you until you grow through it. You're going to have people to do things to you. Things are going to happen to you. And the most important thing to do is to harness your will and let it go and move so you can grow, so you can get on with your life. It doesn't matter about what happens to you. What matters is, what are you going to do about it? All of us have experienced some tragedy, and if we haven't, we will. And you can either let it destroy your life, or you can build upon it. You can permit it to let it hold you down, or you can decide, I'm not going to let that happen to me. I'm bigger than this. Make a declaration to yourself. Declare all out war that you're going to get out of this rut. I don't care how good you are. I don't care how talented you are. I don't care how much you work on yourself. There's some times when things aren't going to go right. They just are not going to go right. There are times when anything that can happen will happen. Murphy's Law will be knocking at your door. Why? I don't know why. That's called life. And you have to deal with it. Sometimes your life will be in a slump, just like sports. Some of the best shooters can't hit baskets different times in games. They get in a slump. Do they sit on the sideline and say, I just didn't hit a basket today? No, they continue to execute. I suggest to you that if you are facing a challenge, don't stop. Stay busy. Work your plan. Continue to do those things that you know that work for you after you have evaluated yourself in the situation. Continue to move. Stay busy, stay busy, stay busy. Sometimes you have to just back up and go within yourself. You can't take a bow, you just can't push the arrow out. You have to pull it back and then release it. Sometimes you have to back up and go within and pray and meditate and recharge your batteries. Go away, clear your head, and then come back and look at it from a different vantage point. But if you want to begin to move into your own personal greatness, you've got to be willing to go against the tide. You've got to be willing to harness your will and say, in spite of this, I'm in control here. I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this destroy me. I'm coming back, and I'll be stronger and better because of it. You have got to make a declaration that this is what you stand for. You're standing up for your dreams. You're standing up for peace of mind. You're standing up for health. You want it, and you're going to go all out to have it. It's not going to be easy. When you want to change, it's not easy. If it were in fact easy, everybody would do it. But if you're serious, you'll go all out. I'm going to turn this situation around. I'm not going to sit back and moan and cry over what happened and what went wrong and who did what. I'm going to do something about this situation. Whatever experience you're having right now, it has not come to stay. It has come to pass.
Dude, it's not easy, and it doesn't mean like one day when and you're fighting it like really hard, and then because some days you'll fucking give up still, but you won't give up the whole fight. Like, I don't know. It's not like one time you're like, hey, I'm gonna fight this, and then you're good for the rest of your life. You're gonna have a rough day. You're gonna have a rough time fucking handling it, but you can be mentally stronger than that. You just got to be focused on pushing forward. If you take a step in the right direction every day, it doesn't matter how big it is. Don't let them cyberbully you. Yeah. But I feel that 100%.
You just got to keep growing, keep grinding.
But it's never easy because back against the wall, you're going to have to fight to get off of that. But if you don't fight all the way, or if you don't fight at all, it's just going to keep stacking up. It's going to be harder to fight.
Yo.
Like if I didn't start walking
to 10, you're going to fucking whatever you're going through. Most of the time, it's self-created.
Yep.
Most of the time, not always.
I mean, 100%. My whole entire accident was self-created.
The only thing that we can 100% control is how we react and deal with whatever it is around us. So
because
that's what
shit hits you all the time. Different shit.
We can have 17 shitty situations going on in our life and nobody could know it, or we can have one and the whole world knows it. You know, there's many different ways to look at life and how to deal with life. And that's the only thing that you and I can control in our own lives is how we deal with other people's actions and how we deal with what life throws at us. And, you know, whether we deal with ups or the downs.
Like, for instance, I made a mistake or I had an accident is what happened. It was an accidental fucking, but it was my fault.
Yep.
And
if you'd have been more careful, that wouldn't have happened.
Nobody but me was able to help me because everybody wanted me to do better, but they couldn't physically put me up and get me moving and shit like that. I had to.
You can bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink unless he wants to.
And then, yeah, you just fucking. But I mean, it's gonna suck. I mean, it sucks the whole time. And there's times where I gave up.
Sometimes, like T-Rup, you know, you can bring a horse to water and he throws up in it. You know, so you know it is.
I get, dude. I give up all the time. Still to this day, I beat the shit out of this fucking injury. I beat the crap out of it. I'm doing way better than anybody thought I was doing. But I give up sometimes. Sometimes it's just over. It won.
Just
I'm
give
good.
it to yourself.
Yeah.
And in that moment, and then you're like, what the fuck am I thinking? And you come back.
For instance, the other night, like we were joking about it.
But it's real. Tear up.
We're joking about it, but that was serious. In my mind, it was 100% serious. I wasn't like, and it was to nothing, but I was just ready to give up everything. Sometimes it's just like that, but it's not like I did it. I just thought about it.
To give up everything and become a homeless man. Hey, I've been there.
100% for real though. That like I have, dude. I'm not mad at my marriage. I'm not mad at my friendships. I'm not mad at what I'm doing in life. But in that instance, I was like, if I just cleared my head out of all the other stress, maybe I can deal with this accident shit a little bit better. And no, I just need to learn how to bring it all together and cope with all of it. Because shit's gonna suck regardless. Look what that dude said. He said, no matter what, you're gonna go through a shitty event.
You need to find balance of some sort. That's what you have hard time with of always. You're all in or you're all out. There is no balance.
It's the PTSD's winning, or it's the everything that I'm doing is winning. And I can never just like, and then it's just all moving at the same time. I can control it all.
It's all one life, bro.
But I'm separating it.
Yeah,
this is my injury life, and this is my better life.
No, it's all one T-Rup.
Yeah, and that's what it is. And
I saw your brother Sunday. I was happy to see him.
The hardest thing you could ever do is really look in the mirror and start working on yourself.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you are the problem, dude. Dude, I'll be arguing.
I'll be telling most of the time you are the problem.
Yeah, I'll be telling. It's always me.
No,
I'll be telling Josh.
You in particular, but if there's an issue, 9 times out of 10, if we look inward, we can fix that fucking issue without even having to ask anybody else.
Without me yelling at Josh, I can fix the whole issue because I misunderstood or I didn't look at the whole picture. I just looked at the one thing that made me pissed off, and I said, "Okay, Josh, you're an asshole because you said this."
And I say, "Hey, I'm sorry that your feelings got hurt. Get over it. It's the truth."
Yeah, but this is it. Yeah. Yeah.
9 times out of 10. But if I truly am an asshole and I'm in the wrong, I apologize and I admit it.
I've came to Josh before and I've talked about arguments and literally talked them out to him. He doesn't say a single word. He just listens to me argue, and I tell him about an argument me and my wife had, and then I'm like, you know what? Now that I say it to you, a lot of it's my fault.
Now that I've said it out loud for you to hear,
all I gotta do is talk to somebody else about it. Josh didn't need to say a goddamn word.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? Now that I air this out, dude, I sound like a piece of shit too. So we both suck.
Only Noise says he's got a new music video out. Pletch Obsession. Well, Pletch. I'll have to play it tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll remember. Am I here tomorrow? Yeah, Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'm here. And I got a few things I gotta do today. I gotta do what I told you. I have to edit a video today. I have to set up the OBS on my laptop to better resemble what we have going on every day over here. So it's just be easier. He's bakes cookies for money now. Then doesn't share the cookies.
Me?
Always. Never shares the cookies. He always eats the cookies before he gets them to anybody. And he doesn't even like cookies is the thing. He fucking eats all of them, but he doesn't even like them. He just eats them because everybody else wants them.
Me?
Yeah.
Did you hear about the peanut butter cookie incident? 2022. There was turmoil in the Rupp household. I'll tell you that.
I heard all about it.
The peanut butter cookie incident of fucking 2022. It was epic, dude.
It is time to go. It is 11 p.m. on the Eastern time, 11 a.m. on the Eastern time.
Peanut butter cookies, we trust.
Step away from the edge, dog.
Step away from the dog tea.
Oh yeah, sorry. I can't read sometimes. I just add words that aren't there.
Are you going to the gym though?
I have to make a phone call to find out what's going on, and then I'll let you know.
Well, stay after here so we can get a day written down.
Okay, dokie. It's okay. It's okay. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Love you. Have a wonderful.
I love you. Goodbye.
Brought to you by Brain Jerk. Fuck yeah.
I'm with my people, man. I'm with the gang. My heart hurt. I can't help but sing. I'm on the drugs and I'm